Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel IGCSE Science Academy. Today we are going to complete 50 plus MCQs from ecosystem, which is very important for FPSC TGT Biology. If you are preparing for FPSC TGT Biology exams, then this session is very important for you. First, let's discuss about ecosystem. What is an ecosystem? Ecosystem basically is the interaction between living things and non-living things in an environment. For example, the interaction between humans with oxygen and water. So here we will complete most repeated and expected questions. Topics will be included food chain, energy flow, biomes, nutrient cycle, population, ecology. We will complete 50 plus MCQs. This is 100% syllabus updated till 2025. Let's get started. Section 1 is ecosystem basics. Here we will complete definitions, components and structure. So first question, which is expected. Which of the following is an abiotic component of an ecosystem? It's option C, solar radiation. Solar radiation, abiotic, is equal to non-living thing. Solar radiation is physical and chemical factor. Question 2, that is repeated many times, repeated in FPSC exams. The term ecosystem was coined by its option B, A.G. Tinsley. So answer is A.G. Tinsley. Question 3, organisms that produce their own food using sunlight are called option C, autotrophs. So this question is also repeated many times in FPSC exams. Autotrophs are basically producers fix solar energy via photosynthesis. Question 4, biotic components of an ecosystem include all except its B, temperature. So this question is expected. They may include this question in upcoming exams. Question 5, which level of organization is most complex? It's option D, ecosystem. This question is also a repeated question, many times repeated in FPSC exams. Question 6, organisms that feed on dead organic matters are called detritivores or decomposers. So this question is also expected. Next section is food chains and food webs. Here we will complete energy transfer, trophic levels and pyramids. Question 7, which is also repeated question, the primary producers occupy which trophic level? It's option C, first. Question 8, approximately what percentage of energy is transferred from one trophic level to the next? This question is also repeated question. It's option B, 10%. Approximately 10% of energy is transferred from one trophic level to next. Question 9, this is expected question. A food web differs from a food chain in that option C shows multiple interconnected pathways. Question 10, repeated question. In a pyramid of energy, which level has the most energy? It's option C, producers. Question 11 is expected question. Which type of pyramid is always upright in all ecosystem? It's option C, pyramid of energy. Question 12 is also expected question. Grazing food chain starts from its option B, green plants. Question 13, that is repeated question. Detritus food chain begins with its option B, dead organic matter. Question 14, that is expected question. The 10% law of energy transfer was given by its option C, Lindemann. Section 3, that is nutrient cycles and energy flow. Here we will complete biogeochemical cycles, carbon, nitrogen and phosphorus. Question 15, which is repeated question, which gas is returned to atmosphere during respiration? It's option C, carbon dioxide gas. Question 16, again repeated question, nitrogen fixation is carried out by, its option A, rhizobium. Question 17, expected question, which process converts nitrates back to atmospheric nitrogen? It's option C, denitrification. Question 18, that is repeated question, phosphorus cycle lags which phase compared to carbon nitrogen cycle? It's option C, gaseous phase. Question 19, the process of converting ammonium to nitrate is called, its option B, nitrification. This is also expected question. Question 20, again expected question, which is sedimentary cycle? It's option D, phosphorus cycle. 21, GPP respiration or is equal to, this is repeated question, its GPP is minus respiration is equal to option A, NPP. Question 22, that is expected question, eutrophication of water bodies is caused by excess, its option C, nitrogen and phosphates. Section 4, biomes and population ecology. Here we will complete major biomes, population dynamics and ecological succession. Question 23, that is repeated question, the largest biome on earth is, its option C, taiga, its boreal forest. Question 24, which biome receives least precipitation less than 25 cm per year? It's a repeated question option. The correct option is option C, desert. Question 25, permafrost is characteristic of which biome? It's option C, tundra. This is expected question. Question 26, repeated question, ecological succession that begins on bare rock is called, its option B, primary succession. Question 26, the final stable community in succession is called, its option C, climax community. This is expected question. Question 28, the logistic growth model produce which shape curve? It's option B, H-shape sigmoid. This is repeated question. Question 29, expected question, carrying capacity K is best defined as, its option B, maximum population environment can sustain. Question 30, which type of species interaction benefit both organisms? It's option C, mutualism. It is expected question. So section 5, that is environmental issues and expected MCQs. Here we will complete pollution, conservation and newly added FPSC topics. Question 31, which is expected, the main greenhouse gas responsible for global warming is, option B, carbon dioxide gas. Question 32, again expected, ozone layer depletion is mainly caused by, its option B, CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons. Question 33, expected question, biomagnification refers to, its option B, increase of toxin concentration up tropic levels. Question 34, which of the following is a keystone species example? It's option B, sea otter. Again, expected question. Question 35, acid rain is caused by oxides of, its option B, sulfur and nitrogen. Question 36, BOD, biological oxygen demand is a measure of, its option B, water pollution level. Again, expected questions. Question 37, the concept of biodiversity hotspot was introduced by, its option A, Norman Mayers. Again, expected question. Question 38, in Pakistan, which forest type is found in Balochistan highlands? It's option B, juniper dry temperate forest. 39. Which act governs wildlife protection in Pakistan? It's option B, Pakistan Wildlife Protection Act 1975. Expected question. Question 40. The Ramsar Convention deal with protection of, its option B, wetlands. At last, here are some FPSC exam strategies related to ecosystem. First, focus on definition: ecosystem, biome, food chain, tropic level succession, climax community. Two, numerics are common: 10% low precipitation level for biome, percentage energy transfer. Number three, nitrogen cycle steps are highly repeated: fixation, nitrification, denitrification. Four, Pakistan specific cues are expected: Ziyarat Juniper, mangroves, Indus Delta, Pepa, Ramsar sites. Question 5. Expect 1 to 2 questions on eutrophication, BOD, biomagnification in every FPSC TGT paper. Practice elimination techniques. Rule out obviously wrong option first, narrow to two choice. So that's all for today's lesson for FPSC TGT Biology exams unit ecosystem. In next video we will discuss another topic. Thank you and stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to subscribe, share and like.